To get what you've never had, you've got to do something you've never done before. This and why breaking patterns is so important.
This is how legends are made.
To get the things we've never gotten, we've got to do the things we've never done. It's a phrase you may have heard before, and I've certainly heard it in different variations, but I wanted just to explore it briefly. We can often want change. We can often want things to be different than they currently are. Yet we often remain within old patterns and old behaviour, and we think somehow the rest of the world's going to change around us, or simply by reading a few quotes that we're going to actually have the change occur. But if we are maintaining the same patterns, similar behaviours, well, we won't see the change we're expecting. And so I can refer to this as being active change. We need to actually not just say the words, we've got to act the words. We need to actually follow through with action. Words can be very powerful, but they can also evaporate very quickly. We can have that great intention on that weekend. We've had a great time feeling buoyed up and we're going to make some changes, and then Wednesday or Thursday comes around and we're back to where we were. We're maybe unhappy again. Maybe we're not making the things occur as we said we would. We need to dig deeper into ourselves to actively make the changes. They're not going to just fall onto us or come at our door. We have to strive forward to do it. If we don't make the pattern changes, the behavior changes we need to at least start or get us on to our destination, where are we going to see the results? How else are we going to create the change that we need? So many of us can really struggle with the idea that we want these changes to occur. Yet sometimes we can really fall back from actually achieving them because our actions aren't backing up our words. Our actions aren't backing up our mouth, if you like. What we can recognize is that when we create a decision in our minds or words, from whatever way it is, it's now about what do we do. One way of doing that is creating some plan, actually figuring out the steps needed, getting the feelings, as it were, the good feelings out of your head and actually onto some paper to work out what specifically you're going to do. That way we can look at what we're going to do differently and change old behaviours or modify them that take us on course, take us to where we want to be, to get the goals and the outcomes we need in whatever shape or form they are for you. But if anything from this video, take this single point away. Unless we're going to change, nothing around us will change. We need to adapt that, modify our behaviour, check the results. If they're correct, keep them. If they're not, we change and modify again, but we keep on doing things. Let's get away from getting all happy in our heads and then creating no action. Let's get happy, positive, optimistic, and then act on it. Make those changes happen and you'll see your world change quicker and get you to where you want to go. So I hope you get something from that, get some value. If you do, please share this with your friends, family, community, and give it a like. I would love that. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's really also wonderful. And other than that, I'll catch you next time.
This is how legends are made.